Welcome everybody to my final major project, and it's my short film pitch, not presentation, it's pitch again. Okay. Oh, it's an arrow. Okay, cool. Introduction. In this project, we need to demonstrate all the skills we have learned over the past 2 years. We have an open choice and creative freedom as long as it's a form of media we've worked with before. I decided, usually between still image and moving image, that's the two big ones. I decided to go with moving image, specifically a short film. I've decided to do this because moving image is my biggest strength. My best projects have been moving image, my advertisement and my F&P last year. And where I can really show off my skills and what I've learned compared to still image. Ideas that didn't make it. These weren't bad ideas, they just were not on par with my final idea. And when I think about stuff, I think about whether something's ambitious and doable and try to get a balance of the two. If they don't, they go in the trash. The first one was, we followed the story of an old games console and its life cycle from being loved to being abandoned in the attic. I like that one. A man has been selected to try out a new VR simulation. What he doesn't know is that it's real life consequences. A boy gets telekinetic powers after wearing a mysterious gem he found in his garden. I was going to make it work, I promise. Some other ones which I had in mind was a spy one, but I didn't do that because that's what somebody had done last year. And a zombie apocalypse one, which is way too ambitious, not with the resources that I have. The reason why some of these ideas weren't chosen is because they were either too ambitious or they just couldn't be done effectively with the resources I had, aka no money. Okay, here's my final idea. Here's a poster for it that I made specifically for this. It is called Gone. Its genre is a thriller, and the plot is a boy goes out to find his missing friend after police mysteriously give up the search party. My target audience is mainly 16 to 21-year-old millennials, due to the fact that it has references of social media and the old media. In younger Rubicon terms, it's the explorer, the mainstreamer, and the struggler who will mainly be enjoying my film. The ones that won't be is the reformer and the resigned, because they're old and they like to be enlightened, the reformers. No. I decided to go for this idea because it's where I'll be able to demonstrate my skills the most and, what I learned over the past 2 years the most effectively. Okay, here's my influences. A big movie influence of mine is the blockbuster movie Gone Girl, with Ben Affleck. The fact that really stood out to me was the use of media, like the news and social media, which gave a new element to the film and made it a lot more interesting. I did take note of this and want to incorporate something similar into my short film. Like I want to create my own little news report, which then I can incorporate onto the television screen of the actual short film. Another big influence for my project was Breaking Bad. It's not relevant genre-wise, but when Walter White did go missing in one of the seasons, that poster was made and it became iconic on the internet. So I decided to use that as my template for Missing Tommy. And here is my research results. I did make my questionnaire for a different project. However, there is still some valuable data I can still salvage from it. So here are the results. When I asked the most popular social media, Snapchat is the one that won, surprisingly. Most popular movie genre is comedy. Do the people watch television regularly? Yes, but surprisingly amount of people did say no. From those who did say yes to watching television, what is their favourite channel? And surprisingly, none of the mainstream ones it was E4, which came up the most, with five votes. From those who said no, what is their favourite streaming service? YouTube. How long should my short film be? Majority of people said 5 to 7 minutes. And the most important factor in a film to people is storytelling. And here's my analysis results, no pictures this time. Mainly I'll be analysing the 17 to 21-year-old results, due to the fact that they are my target audience, so I'm going to give them special notice. Everyone who voted Twitter was male. 93% of people who voted Facebook are also male. Make a vote what you will. 67% of Instagram voters are female. 67% of Snapchat voters are also female. 8% of Twitter voters who voted Twitter also do not watch TV regularly. All of the Instagram voters do actually watch television regularly. 70% of Snapchat voters watch TV regularly. 71% of boys in total do not watch TV regularly, which is really surprising. 91% of girls in total do watch TV regularly, which is interesting. The 71%, that would be unheard of like 3 years ago. That's when TV is like probably at its finest. But now the TV is dying. My call to action from this, I'm looking at my research analysis, it's helping to decide on following things. It's helping to decide how long my short film is going to be. I'm going to be aiming to make it 5 to 7 minutes. And also what I mainly need to focus on while I'm filming and researching and doing the pre-production, which is storytelling. I've also decided to add a different genre element to my thriller. I haven't decided whether to be horror or sci-fi yet, because those did get a larger vote than thriller did when my questionnaire results. And also to appeal to a larger audience, obviously. Here is my mood board. It shows what elements has inspired me for my film, some of the results from my questionnaire, and what I expect in my short film. There's the results of the thing, that's Gone Girl, old Adam Please, and I want to add a little bit of After Effects when needed. So that's the mainstream, storytelling, aliens, that's a horror, it's a reference to a cult. I don't know how the story's going to end. Phone, which I'm going to use as one of the storytelling devices, which advances the story, and the, what's it called? Missing poster, which is inspiring as well. And it's a story about friendship and what you would do for your missing friend. And here is my schedule from today to the end of the project. I have to present my idea to the class, which I'm doing. Come up with the list of pre-production. I want to come up with that tomorrow. Get all of it finished by the 23rd of March. 7th of April, get all the filming done and ready to edit. Get all resources and files, like this is what we're having our 2 weeks off. And then when we return for the 26th of April, I want to have all the resource files, like audio, sound effects, all that. They get all edited by the 27th of May. Okay, also some things you can expect in my short film is a well-planned and thought-out idea well executed, for a pre-production taking every detail and seeing into account and consideration. Good camera work and angles with all theory I have learned into today's production, i.e. 180 raw, eyeliner match, etc. Locations, costumes and props that will fit appropriately with the theme. Big emphasis on audio, which is usually forgotten about. Colour corrections that will set the mood for the film. Effective pacing, which will keep the audience entertained and watching. After Effects editing where appropriate to add an element of realism to the film. Any questions?
I've got one.
Go ahead.
You said it's going to be a thriller?
Yeah.
So, do you have like a villain or something?
It's a mysterious villain, because thrillers are usually like mystery stories. So I don't want to like, it's going to have something big to it. I need to have more think about it. It's not going to have like a main protagonist in it. You?
You said you wasn't exactly sure how it was going to end yet. Do you have a short list of ideas?
Yeah.
How many?
2. That's where the sci-fi and horror elements coming in, where I decide what ending is going to be. I just can tell you though that it's not going to be a good ending, a happy ending. Will?
Have you watched any programs and films to give you an idea what maybe you want to finish it with?
Well, there's Gone Girl, and there is a really good mystery show called Broadchurch on ITV. I watched that, but that's more like police detective, and I want to stay away from that. But yeah, other than that, just mainly Gone Girl because it's like really so relevant to what I'm doing. Any more? No? Okay, good.